Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the Mashed Tato mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters to the game, some brand new items and weapons as well. Today we're checking out the Shopaholic, who starts with a shopping bag. We have seen it in runs, kind of accidentally in a way. It's something to do with melee damage up and attack speed down. There's something else to it, and it's about buying, I think, tier 1 items. So I guess melee damage is something we're going to want. 40% item price down. All primary stat modifications reduced by 33%. 100% weapon price up and 10 engineering down. So all I really have to go on is I think that we need to go melee build, which, I mean, seems like that's all the options anyways. I'll go for a fist since it's like a nice melee damage weapon that doesn't care about attack speed down. Let's see if I'm even right. One melee damage for every different tier 1 item you have. Okay. 8 max HP for every different tier 4 item you have. So legendaries. We have one. It's the shopping bag. 2% attack speed down for every different tier 1 item you have. Okay. Interesting. And 2% speed down for every tier 4 item you have. The tier 4 item thing, that's just like, yeah, I think we maybe could justify just grabbing a legendary for the sake of it. I don't know how many different tier 1 items we want to grab, because 1 melee damage for 2% attack speed, I would consider to be a good trade. But it's just something that we're going to have to be mindful of. I don't think we just want to grab a bunch of stuff willy-nilly. Maybe we do. If we do that, we need to be buying lots of attack speed. That's for sure. I'll just say no here. I get some melee damage. Sure, I guess maybe we could just get so much melee damage. Okay, Peasant's Garb for 8 coins seems great. Goat Skull is always good on a fist run. I'll grab it. Usually I like to just buy out my weapons, but when our weapons are more expensive than our items, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it should be fine to kind of change that plan a little bit, but Fist is kind of nice in the sense that more than other weapons, it can kind of just be fine to take Fist and upgrade it, because the base stat damage increase of upgrading it is really good. Grab some attack speed. So just by like combining a Fist up to a blue tier, ginger tea could be okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Fist costing 15. It's not that high, but it is, you know, noticeable. We got to keep it in mind. It's more just that, like, everything else is really cheap. So it feels more efficient to buy that other stuff. But we're already at, technically, oh god, it's over here. We're plus 4 melee and minus 8% attack speed, but that equates to 6 and 2 here, I guess. So, I don't know. It's going to be weird. I think that Fist doesn't mind getting its attack speed lowered as much as some other weapons as well. Ooh. I'm actually going to take it. Sure. I don't want to grab too many of them, I don't think, but we're going to be getting a lot of melee up, and you know what? Screw it. Fine. It's weird, but yeah. Metal plate. Some percentage damage going down, but getting a little bit of armor sounds nice. Yeah. This is the downside of, like, not focusing your weapons, though. Got all that, and we have 1 armor. I thought we took, so we had 3. I could have sworn we would have, we should have 2, right? We took 1 from a level up, didn't we? Or did we go for the melee? I think we went for the melee. If we did take 1 from the level up and then the 2 from the item, then yeah, we should technically be at 2. But I guess it could round wrong or different, I suppose. I suppose. Nope. I don't think I'm going to be taking things there for the sake of taking things. All right, can I... Okay, all right, can I please get some more... Take a cute monkey. Good. I'll grab a weird ghost, too. It's only 2, but we also shouldn't die. Smile? One would think. Got a little bit of lifesteal. Go to the tree. All right. Yeah, I think we'll be a-okay. Doing 14 damage here is not like an impressive feat by any stretch. Ooh. Got some dodges though too. That is the thing. I mean, using an unarmed weapon, we got that going for us as well. Ooh boy. Yeah, 8%. I'll take the Peasant's Garb. We'll probably just be taking all of those. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Baby Gecko, I could. I just don't feel like it. All right. So, yeah, let's see. 15 up to 23 and gets an attack speed increase. See, that's just the thing. Like, that's a good increase. And then 23 to 40. It's a really good increase. That doesn't really rely on anything else except for the fact that we just bought more fists. Whoop. A lot of other things, like, it increases the potential, but you do need to have, like, good stats. Fist, like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna like it if you have more melee damage. Duh. But that flat boost, it's nothing to scoff at. Educated guess we're gonna have too much knockback for this. Nope. Punch him in the corner. Wouldn't mind a whetstone. I find that Fist has just like a little bit too much base knockback for my liking. To kind of like chain combo punches against high health targets. 6% enemies up, 1% dodge, harvesting when you dodge. Sure. A bit of lifesteal, 1 harvesting down. Could go for luck. There's like an argument for it, but I'm not gonna. I'll take that. I don't know. Maybe I should use this more. 20% attack speed. 10 melee up for 20% attack speed down. Like, looking at it in that way, it feels worth it. But is it worth buying an item that sucks for us? Like, one that's literally useless for our build? I don't think so yet. Like, I'd maybe get something like the +1 engineering book because it's so dirt cheap. I could probably justify that purchase. But I think maybe yeah, we'll probably get all of the common items that I could justify, wow, as useful to the build. I think that's where we probably end that. I can't get to the eggs. I tried. The good news is we actually do pretty good damage to said eggs. Cool. Dodge down. 12%. Lean into it. I'll take 1 gentle alien and 1 lost duck. I'll take a mushroom too. What's that attack speed like now? Can we take a baby elephant? I mean, I'm not going to really be getting a whole lot of luck, it looks like. 32. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, we're punching the hell out of those guys. I mean, the damage for wave 8. It's not bad, especially when you factor in that we have a 33% decline. That is pretty surprising. Ow! I got wombo comboed. That was, I was talking, game? You don't, like, excuse me? I was trying to explain something, and then you just kind of ruined my life a little bit there. I mean, we are going to be fine. But that was, I think that's the most times I've been hit in such a short window in Brotato. I can't even be mad at my dodge because we really do only have 16. I'll take it, baby gecko. Sure. I think I have a cute monkey already. I mean, money where my mouth is, I'll buy one of those. I think I already have a bat, but I wouldn't mind another one. I gotta be real. I don't think I want the gentle alien right now. It did not feel too good. So we're at 0 attack speed. 0 attack speed moving into wave 9 is not great, but Fist is fast already. So, like, that's what we have going for us here, is this weapon. This weapon at 0% attack speed is faster than a lot of weapons at, like, 40% attack speed. You know? I still do feel like we're very, very slow, of course. Because we literally are. I saw there was a loot goblin. This is a tricky wave to get to a loot goblin. Okay, punch him in the corner. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. God, this knockback is too high. See, this is what I'm talking about. We need to lower that knockback. We punch him halfway across the freaking map. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. Sure, I'll take that. Sure. Armor sounds great after that. I get a little bit of life steal sounds great after that. Some more melee. Why not? I'll take a gambling token. It kind of leans in well to what we're doing. A little bit more range so that we can sacrifice more range, basically. Oh, boy. All right. Let's maybe fix some attack speed now if we could find it. Definitely take a riposte. Not taking a blood donation right now. No, thank you. Oof. Oof. Name a more rare sight than this. Retromation, wave 10, negative 8% attack speed. Who am I? I hate this feeling. Oh, God. This feels terrible. I don't feel like myself. I'm just used to my my attacks coming out a little quicker by now. So I'm trying to dive through little sections that would normally be cleared. But they're not. Thank you. Thank you, Dodge. Where's that loot goblin go? Please. Please, punch him in the corner. Thank you. Oh, boy. If I could get adrenaline and not just in my body, that'd be great. Okay. Risk it a little bit. Oh, boy. Thank you. Thank you, too. Range is tempting. 2% attack speed, 1 melee damage at the end of the wave. I don't want more knockback up. If anything, I want knockback. There's adrenaline. Metal's great as well. I don't usually go for crit with a melee weapon or with a fist. We don't have the skull item. Doing 73. Like our punches are doing some pretty good damage. These ain't crits, but they look like crits. Horde wave. Horde wave it with 0. I got my attack speed up to 0. Up to 0. It's a green 0 too at that. So basically I'm chilling. Okay. What's my dodge at? 29. Not bad. Yeah, I feel like we can do some stuff with this. I can make things out of this. Okay. I wanted to get in there and get that money. Sure. Okay. 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 Attack speed would be cool. Oh, boy. Attack speed would be very cool. What are you gonna do? I have 0, but it's red now. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna get overrun. We might need to do... Oh, we might need to do corner dance strats. I never love doing corner dance strats. It's so anxiety-inducing. It's, like, technically optimal, but it's also, like... I'm not going to say it's boring, because it's very stressful. It's like it's close quarter combat to the extreme. To just kind of go for this. Make sure that, you know, your fist is hitting more targets. It's more optimal this way. It's kind of like a last-ditch effort that I do, but boy, is it technically optimal. What are we at? 6 seconds left here? All right. Good. Absolutely handled. A little bit of armor. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Take a blood leech at this point. Elemental damage per dodge. I don't think that I'm supposed to be able to have this. Am I? Let me check. Is this on the list of things that was supposed to be gone? Item. It's not in the list of IDs of things that are supposed to be gone. I think it was just forgotten. Because I was actually able to remove this stuff, which is nice. But I don't think this... I think I'm supposed to remove that as well. I think that's the one carryover. But it just made me realize now that the other stuff hasn't shown up, like the dragon weapons and stuff like that. So I think I'm good now. But I'll have to look into... I'm sure it's just like item incorporeal or something. I'll figure it out. It should not be hard to remove that from the pool too. I could be wrong though. Maybe, surely that's not an item that's allowed, right? Surely that's a unique item for the incorporeal character, right? Seems way too good otherwise. God, I love adrenaline. High dodge adrenaline run is like, you keep surviving, you're like, huh. You do have to get like a little lucky, of course, but not that lucky. Look at that. Just, you run through the middle, and often things will be fine. Want to get that dodge up even more? No thank you to that. 9 crit chance. I could, I just don't care. I just don't want... Like, I don't care about crit. Diploma. Kind of like for the sake of health, basically. And experience gain. 20% experience gain and a health up because of this. It is a speed down, too. Okay. Lord. Oh, boy. Mini boss. Okay. Who we got? Gonna pause this. Oh, it's Chef. Never mind. Yes, Chef. Chef should not be that much of a problem on a melee or on a fist build. That's the thing. Whenever a fist run, I just call it a melee run because it's just like it's default. It's like calling the other one run a like just any range run, just a gun build. It's like it's not wrong, I guess. It's just. Whoop. You fail a couple dodges in a row, and adrenaline it ain't squat, though. That's the problem. It is inherently a luck-based survivability thing. That's why you need to get some armor and some HP regen, so it's not just down to adrenaline. God, my luck on... My dodge luck on this wave is... Doo-doo garbanzo. Okay. What do we get? Ricochet. I'm not going to take Ricochet for the sake of it. Are you kidding me? I don't think I have any structures that are going to be hurt by this. So I'll take it for the 10% attack speed. Did I already take a book? I already took a book. It's just such a cheap weapon. $49 is the price of an entire item. Okay. Hate the summoners here. Alrighty. Yeah, 34 dodge. I think that's just the big thing. We get that bad boy up to 60. I think we're chilling. Chilling for real. Our flat damage from the melees, juicy. 47 flat melee. It's no joke. It is a no joke amount of damage. And on a 1-to-1 scaling weapon like Fist, it's very noticeable. We failed too many dodges in a row. We'll perish. Thank you. There they were. I want that money, though. It's like, I'm on death's door, but, like, there's a little bit of money on the ground. Oh, no. Do we have an alien worm yet? I don't think so. We apparently did. Yeah, we did. Interesting. That would have been good earlier. Bean teacher on wave 15? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably good still because the 40% doesn't get penalized. I buy this all. Yeah. Shouldn't do that. Metal sounds great. When you've decided crits are your dump stat, there's so many free things to take. I mean, and by free, I mean, like, the downside doesn't matter. If your crit is 0, or, well, okay, if your crit is -3 or -300, it's usually going to be the same thing. The only time it, you know, can start to matter is if your weapon has more than the base free 3% crit chance that most weapons start with. Some even start with 0. I think Fist might start with 0. I mean, it's 0 and it's in red, so it sounds like it has the free 3%. Yeah, I want more dodge, please. More dodge. Ow. Sneaky, sneaky. God, I love just run through the crowd builds. We could. I just don't feel like it. Take that dodge. 46, just like that. Sure. Very sure. Oop. Recycling machine is a bit... It's a bit bad today. It's not that bad. I mean, wave 17 is weird. If I wasn't going into a mini boss wave right now, I would say there's no point. Okay. But yeah, we got... I think we're showcasing pretty well how well Fists can scale with just, you know, getting some free flat melee. Even at... We have 10% attack speed on wave 17. That's the thing. I don't think that you would see this with a different weapon. Like, in the same way. I think you'd have troubles with something else. Cool. Okay. It's just because, yeah, that free attack speed. The free attack speed of it being fist in the first place is bonkers. Oh! Failed too many dodges in a row there. Dodge cap increased by 5. Plus 5% dodge, 4% attack speed, 2 armor, minus 12 max speed. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I don't even know if I'll hit the dodge cap. I'll definitely take a tardigrade. I'm not taking it because I don't think it's supposed to be in my item pool. I could be wrong, and I may find that out later and regret it. But tis what tis. Okay, yep. Max is increased up to 65. Is this a... It is a unique. I was going to say, I thought for a second it wasn't unique, and I was going to say in the luckiest of runs, or in like a, you know, wholesaler run, you could just not worry about it. You just get it, bada bing, bada boom. You never take damage ever. I also like that it's a 5 bump to the cap and 5% dodge on it. That makes it a really good item to get if you are currently dodge capped. You're like, hey, yeah, I'll just increase that cap by another 5%. Sure. I really, really like that. Obviously, you get that bad boy on Ghost. All of a sudden, you have a 95% chance to dodge if you're already capped, which is so funny to me. Okay. Sure. What's my speed? Speed's still good. 64. Hey. We've already gotten... We're basically... I mean, we're getting value out of it. Out of the dodge cap increase. Doesn't mean I'm going to be dodging that much more. It's just a 5%, but currently 4. But still, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that indeed. Black Friday shopping run here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the thing. It's still, when you get down to it, it's still an RNG-based survivability system. Okay. But adrenaline is so good that it reduces the amount of times you need to get lucky. And it makes it so it's like, well, you can fail a couple, just don't fail too many in a row. Is usually the thing. Goat Skull's fantastic. Sure. It's beyond the cap, but I just want to take advantage of that cap increase, right? Totem of Healing, we could. I just don't feel like it. Vigilante Ring, very funny. I mean, let's be real. It's a good call. Whoop. Whoop. All right, we should be fine. Yeah, I think that is indeed accurate. All right. Awkward. Try and do some like dodge riposts. Speed the fight up a little bit, but it's just kind of awkward and very risky. Still fun. It's fun to do. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love just when you get riposted, you just go whoop, right through the middle. Do I think that it did that much damage? Okay, it did 13,000 over the course of the run. That's more than I would have expected. It is as much as one fist did in one wave once, but still, it's more than I would have expected. Repose is one of those items that it's more fun than it is good. But hey, what do I think about the Shopaholic? Interesting character, weird character. All in all, not going to say it's a weak character, but I think it's just that shopping bag is, I don't think it's bad, I guess. It's just kind of a thing. It's just something that is a thing that's true about the Shopaholic. 1 melee for 2 attack speed is technically a good trait, but it will also get you killed if you don't pay attention to it, or you're not using like a fast weapon. Like, I don't think that it looks like most of the stuff. I don't know if I'd use it on the stick. I don't know if I'd use ghost axe. I also don't think I'd use anything with a 50% scaling. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty limited what would work. A claw is terrible. I don't know. It's claw. Why are claw and hatchet even an option here? Like, you're asking for disaster. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's just the thing, is shopping bag makes the weapons that are viable very, very limited. You could also just go for like a range build and say, screw the shopping bag altogether. But I don't know. It's a fun one. It's fun to just buy lots of items. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's kind of like a slightly different entrepreneur. Just a non-harvesting entrepreneur in a way. I guess I wish it was like more clear. I don't know. Maybe if it was like every tier 1 item you get. I don't know. Maybe even if it was like every tier 1 item you get reduces your attack speed by 2%. Doesn't give you anything good. But every blue item or higher gives you a melee damage, like or something like that. Because then there's this kind of like clear metagame of like, you are just looking to buy the most valuable stuff that does not harm your build. And I think there's something fun about that still feels very in flavor for Shopaholic. But all in all, that's going to do it for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Check out the Mashtato mod on the Steam Workshop. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!